back to what I was doing, which was the ever fun search for sulfur. A girl's best friend in a game like Rust, where eventually there's a PvP day that we get to blow up each other's stuff. Also, bears like to eat all of us. Maybe it's not fixed. Alright, maybe my computer wants to behave now. Or at least my connection. And something to shoot. Yay! But this lag is probably going to make that very hard. Hopefully it just goes away though. Yep. I may have been right. I have an idea. Alright, close some stuff. Hopefully that helps. But I'm pretty sure I've lost that deer now. Oh well. There will be more. So, yep. That's pretty interesting. And there's the moon. Yay! So, there's no day vote on this server. You just have to deal with it. And I've learned to. For the most part. Some nights you just can't see anything though. Can't see anything. And oh my goodness. Really? Oh, good. This time it didn't completely crash. It recently updated and I've had a few issues since then. more hemp. Might as well just sit here and watch the moon. 'Cause I can't see shit. And I'll just make a torch. And of course I don't know where it is. Oh, good. I don't have any low-grade fuel on me. It'll be alright. I'll just meander aimlessly. Of course I get the stream going again and now my phone starts going off. Whatever. Oh, it's so much fun not having a functioning map. Seriously, half the people on this server don't have a functioning map. The other half don't have any issues. I thought I just saw something move. Whoa. Somebody's blowing up something. Oh, come on. Just gonna tell my friend that I am streaming again so that hopefully they decide to leave me be for a little bit. Because I'm having fun shadow hunting the hemp plants. I really wish I knew who was blowing stuff up without having to ask, so that I could just sneak over and watch. Good God, it's more than one of them. It's gotta be. Finally finding me some sulfur ore. Seriously. Gonna be my best friend in a few weeks when it becomes PvP and all out war. And yep, I don't have any low grade fuel to make a torch right now, so One's right there. Pants. Man, I'm not worried about running into somebody right now. It's not so bad right now. Unless somebody just really wants to break the rules and get banned from the server. And some of these places people have built just look like murder houses. Like if they were for real. I hear something. And I can't see shit. Lovely. Hopefully there's not a booby trap. So I can just borrow their light. Nope. It was just a people. Good thing. For me. Back to randomly accosting rocks. Whee! I might as well collect wood while I can't see anything. Hi! Thank you for watching. Finally, the sun's coming up. I can look for the ore again. But I do have to remember to collect wood, otherwise I can't do anything with the ore. And nothing would make me happier than to just blow up everything. Because somebody is building right next to my house. It's Rust. And it's a player versus environment server with one day before the server gets wiped where it's player versus player. And everybody's running around building up forts, trying to collect things to make C4. And me, I'm not very good at hunting animals, so I collect a lot of fibers, but you have to get the animals to be able to make the C4. It's fun. I think I've been playing this game maybe 2 weeks now. It's an older game, but as in it's been around for a while, but I can see. It's fun. I got it during one of the Humble Bundles. So instead of paying full price, I paid maybe, I think I paid $3 or $4 and got 5 or 6 different games. And there's a lot of servers that are modded, some that don't have mods. This one you get kicked if you steal stuff from anybody. And if you kill people, or if you irritate the admin enough. Yeah, one of my friends has taught me how to play this game before I decided to go off on my own. And every so often, I will lose track of my mouse. Yeah, I've just started really getting into building, but when I started out with Fallout 4, I played that one just normal, and then started getting some of the mods, and those I turned into a building monster and put way too many hours into it. Alright, where'd that deer go? There he is. And of course he saw me. Good God. I think that deer did meth. It's the other side of one of my favorite buildings. I've had so much fun in it. This game has a lot of wandering around and searching and collecting and then building. Someone's over there. It's a naked person running around. Whenever you start out on this server for the first time, or any server actually in the game, you're just running around naked. See? Just in case they're new, I'm leaving the barrels behind for them. I don't know. I kind of get one track minded sometimes with games and lose track of what else is being made. Honestly, I've put like 50 hours in this game in the last little over 2 weeks. So, in between adulting, I've been playing this. Mm, The friend that introduced me to it came over not too long ago, and I was just sitting here playing the game. They looked at me, asked me if they created a monster. So, yeah, I confirmed they had created no, they didn't create it, they just unleashed a monster. Movies, yeah, I'm looking forward to pretty much. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to the live action Beauty and the Beast the most. No shame in it either, but I can't wait for that one. I've also I also tend to play a lot of the Lego games. I've been playing those since Emma Watson just looks like she's gonna do really well in it. Like I've heard her sing. Oh my god, she sings so pretty. The only other live action Disney one of the princess type movies that I've enjoyed was Maleficent. There. Is that the meth deer again? see if I can find where this stupid. Well, that's something I can now go kill. Yeah, I have Lego Worlds too. It's a lot of fun. I was started on Minecraft. That was one of the first games that I started out playing. Best sound effect time too. Oh, I was here not too. Wow, they did a lot in the past 2 days. Alright, so here's some of what some people do. So here's the back side of that one. And of course it's too hot now. Eh, I don't feel like running around naked. So, and then this one, a lot of what you need, you can't. It's pretty good. You can't. You have to find in barrels like this. Of course, I'm full. What do I want to drop? If anything. Alright. This is pretty much what they're doing over here. And now, because I'm full, I'm just going to go back to my main house. Do, do, do. Why am I not teleporting? Can't apparently teleport here. Alright, let's see if I can teleport here. There we go. think I was already out of my house too by the time anybody actually was able to get onto this stream. Never ending sulfur struggle. And keeping enough wood to get it all going. And one of the things that I was taught to do is to split up the bundles like this so that, actually it's probably time to move it, one of them to the other furnace I have going, but it makes it all go through faster. And another thing that it does is if you leave the wood going in there when you sign off, it just keeps going. So you can come back to either somebody having stolen all your stuff or hopefully all of your things finished. And I lock my doors, so I don't really have to worry about other people stealing my stuff too much. And here's to having decent pants. Still can't believe the last time I played, I just kept getting destroyed by bears. And also, if you're not careful, your food will burn. One of the things I need the high quality metal for is to hopefully armor this place up before doomsday on the server. Cool. Let's see, what did I get? I got a repair bench. Oops. That's what I get. Burned food. Which you can still eat, but you don't want to eat too much of it, or shit goes bad. This is the most boring part ever. Waiting for stuff to cook. Alright, let's do it this way. The only time I miss the servers where they have Instacraft is with the food. Because it takes so long and it's so boring. And obviously I burned some. Thank you. I won't ban you. Just don't get creepy. I get it from my mom though. She's an awesome person too. I just really don't want to burn my meat. Thank you. I've been playing this one, Rust, for a couple weeks. I also play Subnautica from time to time still. It's in beta, but it's so pretty. It really is. It's plus I hooked my tower up to my big TV, so playing that on a it's it's just really pretty. It is that one. Subnautica is seriously hardcore survival. I have yet to try to play it on the hardest setting, where you have to keep track of everything. Because I die on even like just turning on your air. There's creative mode in it where you get to pick some stuff, like where you get access to everything to build, unlimited supplies, and you don't have to supervise any of in this game, no, it's survival, player versus player, with player versus environment as well, or what I'm playing on, which is just player versus environment until the end of the month. Sorry about confusing. Yeah, this server right before this server wipe for the day before, which is they make the entire thing player versus player, and everything I'm accumulating right now is to fortify my base and blow up everybody else's. I was talking about two different games. I was talking, one was Subnautica, and that was really pretty, and I play that one sometimes. That one's in beta testing still. And then Rust is the one that has the player versus player and player versus environment. No worries. Playing survival games and trying to talk about the game sometimes gets a little confusing. Yeah, this one is pretty hard, but Subnautica, you are player versus environment, and the environment seriously wants you dead. Empty cans? Yeah. Yeah, I really just enjoy all the games where you're surviving. Like, a lot of people work together on this one. I just haven't found a group yet that is on at the same times I am every time I play. Oh, there are. This server, I've seen up to at one time like somewhere between 60 and 70 people online, and it can host 100. And there's thousands of servers. Yeah. Yeah. This one, nobody really ever goes after each other when they're not supposed to, which is really nice. I have come out here a time or two though and been eaten by a bear. And there's the evil bear. I call the bear Heather because 80s movies. Help me play or help me. Sure. I'm on playing on Steam. The name is the same. I'm having way too much fun shooting him in the butt. And one for good measure. That's a lot of arrows. The sound effects are just incredible. They're not creepy at all. Sometimes I feel a little like an axe murderer, especially when I'm running around with an axe. Yeah, I used to run on a laptop that was really bad. Now it's just for watching Netflix. Like I just leave it in my bedroom. Like low grade fuel. More arrows. Yeah, the computer I run on now I've had for close to a year. The motherboard's already been swapped out once. Yeah, with this game, the more people that you can have together to build, the bigger the stuff you can build. The things that I was walking around earlier, that's like 3 or 4 people building. Let's see, what do I got left in my pockets? In the chat on the side on the server, everybody is yelling at the bears. They terrorize all of us. I left meat cooking downstairs again, didn't I? Yep. Burned meat. And now we all know why I'm single white female playing video games at night. I burned my cooking. For this server, it seems to be that and basically accidental suicides, jumping off cliffs. Um, I've had the same bear carry me like 5 different times. And it's the one that spawns right near my house, so. On player versus player server though, the highest cause of death is other players. Almost. It's actually pretty quiet right now on this server, but normally you can hear people just shooting like crazy. There really must not be that many people on right now. have enough of something to start upgrading my house some more. No, my rope is over this way. And more metal. So you can build all sorts of crazy stuff using this stuff that I just haven't even made it that far yet. The last few days I've had things that have made me go outside. It's not right. That stinks. I'm sorry. See, I didn't think that rust would take that much because it's been around for a while. Oh boy, it froze again. I'm gonna give it a minute. Well, as you can see, sometimes I have the occasional issue with it too. Alright, this is unfortunate. Um, but I've actually, this stream's only been going for an hour, but I've actually been playing for like 3 hours. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to go to have something for dinner and let my dog out, who's actually been quietly sleeping over on the side. Normally she's up in my lap. But thank you for watching. And you guys have a good night. Hopefully you will subscribe, and when I play again, I get to see you guys again. Good night. Yeah, I am. Oh, yeah, I got booted from the server. They're having issues too then.